All right. Oh, God, Al. Listen, it's hard to complain when you clean sweep. It's hard to complain when an event happens and you don't take one L. But here's another W that I should have took, man. Goiti Yamauchi comes in here, knocks out Chris Gonzalez, 3 minutes, 53 seconds at round number one. You know, Chris Gonzalez, undefeated prospect, right? Wrestler, had looked pretty good, but also, was 6-0, and his last couple fights, close split decisions. Fights that he barely came out unscathed. I had parlayed him in both situations, and both times I was like, oh my God, this guy almost burned me bad. But nonetheless, ended up cashing those tickets. But man, for me, it was just the step up to Goiti Yamauchi and the fact that, Goiti has fought like the who's who of Bellator and done well. The dude went off minus 150, man. I wish I would have pulled the trigger. Nonetheless, I didn't. And Goiti just goes out there and just shows that there's levels, and he's just way beyond Chris Gonzalez. What'd you think of this one, Al?
Yeah, I was super impressed with Yamauchi. Cashed at plus 155 to win inside the distance. And he's won 6 of his last 10 fights inside the distance, cashing at plus 3.9 units on the inside the distance prop since I think 2016. Pretty impressive, man. I was on the other side here, and I did not expect him to, first of all, knock out Gonzalez, submission specialist type guy, and comes out there and just lays him out. But the problem with Bellator is there's kind of a lack of a field. That's kind of why we see so many rematches in Bellator. But I don't know. I'd like to see this guy. I just like to see this guy in a fight. Like, I feel like he just needs a change of scenery. I don't know. I don't know what, or maybe I don't know. He's kind of an enigma. He's really good, but it's just I feel like he's almost run out of matchups. What do you think?
Yeah, he's fought everybody. I mean, they're probably going to have to keep feeding him some of these young prospects, and man, he's probably going to do pretty well. Like you said, probably not seeing the KO here. And I think that was the big hiccup for me was, this guy is a high-level jiu-jitsu dude and going in there against a guy with high-level wrestling. And a lot of times we'll see guys that have a really good wrestling skill set can negate a lot of the success a jiu-jitsu guy has, just position over submission type situation. Goiti just goes out there and shows he's the far superior striker. So, I mean, listen, like I said, I'm not going to be too sour about it. It would have been another dub I could have took, but it was a perfect card for me. It's hard to be mad when you're not whiffing on anything. So